Now on 10 Tampa Bay, recovering from Hurricane Milton. Live team coverage starts now.
Right now, we're staying on top of what is a deadly storm for the state of Florida. 16 deaths across our state, 5 here in the Tampa Bay area, and we are just starting to clean up here.
Absolutely. Governor Ron DeSantis addressing everyone here across the state from St. Pete just about an hour ago. He was telling us that 2.4 million Floridians are still without power this afternoon. 1.6 have already had their power restored. But the big story as we come on the air here at noon today, water rescues happening right now, both in Pasco and Hillsborough counties. And
we got new video just into the newsroom here. Take a look. This is out of Hillsborough County. Deputies on boats rescuing neighbors along the Alafia River, which is rising as we speak. Our Jen Titus is live there now with deputies who are on that rescue and recovery mission there. And Jen, what are you seeing there out on the water right now?
Yeah, guys, here we are on not the Alafia River. We're literally in a neighborhood. This is not the Alafia River. The Alafia River is just down the road here, and this is how deep the water has gotten. This is 18 foot deep right now. This is some of the worst flooding that we have seen in Hillsborough County. Take a look at the trailers right there, the homes, the sheds, the tractor trailers. We've literally seen chickens on top of these tractor trailers. And that's how much the river has just crested right now. Some areas 10 feet deep. This area right here, 18 feet deep. We know of a family earlier that was rescued from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office actually had to go in a garage to get into the house to rescue that family. It's just unbelievable how high the water has crested. I asked them, when have you seen the river this high? They said not since Hurricane Irma. We know this area has flooded over the past couple of storms, but it just was never this bad. You can just take a look. We did see a pig earlier that was swimming, and they rescued him. Thankfully, the owners came by and got him in a pen and rescued. He was all bleedy, caught up in some barbed wire. And so that's really just the situation that we are seeing out here on the Alafia River as these water rescues just continue, guys. It's just unreal to see how much water there really is.
This is unbelievable images for us to see right now. Unfortunately, the areas on our areas across Tampa Bay, no stranger to water after Helene, and we saw so many images of people needing to be rescued. Are you getting to talk to anybody there? Are they saying they didn't expect this? Did this catch them off guard?
Well, I haven't spoke to anybody, but I can tell you just from the looks on their faces, Caitlin, that people are coming up. And you can see that some of them have tears in their eyes. They're looking at their neighborhood flooding right now. And another person, I did ask the person that owned that pig, I said, hey, is this yours? She said, yes, it's my grandfather's. He has property back here, but he's actually built like dirt mounds because they know that this area floods. Not this high. They weren't ready for this, but they had dirt mounds, and that they have a lot of cows on these mounds. And that's why I think there was a shot over here that you guys might have just saw where we actually have some chickens on top of a tractor trailer over here. And so people prepare in this area, right? Because they live right next to the Alafia River, but I don't know how you can prepare for 18 feet deep of water. And I can tell you too, for Hillsborough County, I just spoke to the sheriff. I said, how many rescues have you guys done? You guys were up in Fowler yesterday. Now you're here on the Alafia River. They think around 200 people have been rescued so far by the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office from a water rescue.
Yeah, we thank them for their hard work. Jen, thanks so much. We'll stay on top of this with you this afternoon for continuing coverage in this aftermath of Milton. This a big story throughout the day here with these rising waters.
Yeah, not only a big story in Hillsborough County, but as we mentioned in Pasco County, we want to take you there right now because they're also doing water rescues in that area. This is video of Pasco County first responders rescuing people in several neighborhoods. That's after the county issued voluntary evacuations due to historic river flooding. This impacts everyone living in a low-lying area or a flood-prone area in the following neighborhoods: Elfers, Cypress Creek at Worthington Gardens, and Thousand Oaks. We know Trinity also had issues where the Sheriff's Department and their water rescue teams had to go out there yesterday. So this is an ongoing issue. We have several rivers in our area that are going to be cresting over the next several days.
Let's send things over to